Namaste, Witchlings. Welcome to Witchlings around the Cauldron Midnight Mass. Hey, Noah. Thank you. We'll see you soon, friend. Hey, Emma. How are you doing tonight? Hey, y'all fuzzy butts. It is morning, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Frizzies. My hair is going insane. I'm all wonkified today. There we go. They're as close as I can get. All right. I am very low energy today, but that's okay. We're here. It is Wednesday evening, so we're going to make the best of it. Right. Good. What are you doing, child? Let's do our little bit of digital housekeeping and say, please be mindful of the energy you bring into my space, and a reminder that you will be respectful in my chat. If you are not respectful in my chat, Arnold and the mods will be finding you with the ban hammer.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Excuse me. Oh, I see that. Well, bummer. I'll fix the dream catcher later. All right. How's everybody doing? Where's everybody watching from? Yep, drink some hot water with lemon and or honey in it. It will help. Oh, bad dino donut. Well, actually, I'm doing pretty good. Oh my God, I'm actually doing better than pretty good. I got to go see my massage therapist and acupuncturist today. We did massage and cupping, and oh my God, I feel so much better than I have in months. Hello, Will. How are you doing today? Well, tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm probably going to be paying for it some tomorrow, but oh, I am so happy. Pop this back on so I can keep track of my heart rate. Potts is a bitch. What's up, Emma? You has a question I will probably answer, or I will try to. Dum 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 bum bum bum. There we go. Grab a replacement candle. Candle. And the state of Oregon. Which is, if you hear me refer to, I have to put Oregon back. It's usually I'm moving that around. Oh, that's right. This is our Wednesday night candle anyway. Ha! There we go. What's your question tonight, Emma? Oh, and where's everybody watching from? I am, as you can see from the kitty friend here, Seattle adjacent. I am so happy to be back home in the Pacific Northwest. Yes, it's been 20 years, but living in Southern California for a decade traumatized me. I kid, truly I do. But man, I have to admit I did miss the Pacific Northwest. What? That my time in the military was slightly traumatizing? What is a good drink to drink that would help calm the throat and the stomach? What 2 drinks would help for that? Well, warm water or a peppermint tea, chamomile tea with lemon and honey. Any kind of tea with lemon and honey. It's the warm water with the lemon. Just warm water with lemon. Mint is very good for settling the stomach, and it does soothe the throat somewhat. Ginger is also very good for that. I am partial to ginger ale. Ginger tea is amazing for sore throats. Oh, is it? Aha. Well, yeah, tummies too. But there's nothing worse than having a sore throat and an upset stomach. Especially together. Yeah, they're being sick is no fun. I'll be honest. Oh, but yeah, I actually just yesterday, because we're coming into the warm weather, I went and got me some. Oh, we did. Well, crap, frackantastic. That explains a lot. How did I lose signal like that? I am hardwired to the internet. Winternet. Wow, die. But we're coming into warmer weather, so I'm trying to cut back on the amount of soda I'm drinking. And I don't drink as much coffee. Hey, Kiki. So I bought some tea bags yesterday so I can make sun tea and make homemade peach tea. So that's going to be so much fun. I love being able to make homemade tea and peach tea and stuff like that. Ha ha. Oh, fantabulous. My computer is being a brat. Please bear with us while he fixes things. Oh, dear Lord. I didn't realize I had that much. Is my Peacock browser still open? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Candle's fixed. We have candle for daily draw tomorrow fixed. Yay! Oh my gosh. Pain levels are back up a smidge bit tonight. I have no idea what's going on. He's trying to close things up on my computer. Wow. Ooga booga. Pouring on a filter. Yep, caffeine-free coffee. Ooh. Yeah, I don't do caffeine-free anything. This witch has to be caffeinated or life gets very bad. Good. Yep. For your throat, you'll want honey and lemon. I don't like the fact that I now have other teeth hurting. Yes. 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 I have a sign in my kitchen that says something about decaf, and I cannot remember what it says, but one of my non-biologicals gave it to me. Mint tea is good. That's what it says. Today is not the day for decaf, or not a day for decaf. Yep. We also have one that says if you're smoking in my kitchen, you'd better be on fire. That comes from his ex. Green tea is good as well. But see, because of my ADD, I can drink coffee. I drink white coffee, which has more caffeine than regular coffee. And I can drink a cup of coffee at midnight and be in bed by 1 o'clock and sound asleep by 1:30. It's great. Mint and fresh ginger, yep. My teeth are now bugging me. And not the ones that I've been into the dentist for, so I don't know what's going on here. Oh, let's see, what else have I been doing? I have no idea. Yep. You are welcome, Emma. Ow, gripes. I am so not loving things right now. Say love you. Sorry, this tooth is now hurting, and I'm trying to figure out why, and trying to ignore it at the same time. That's not working very well, I'll tell you. Oh, dear Lord. There it goes. Haha. Regular coffee at night and sleep like a baby. Yup. When my brain decides it's gonna grab onto something, there's no sleeping. And that happens far more than I want to admit. Oh, I have so much stuff I'm trying to accomplish this month. Bonus Kid, marketing director, wants us to do a couple more events than we have been, and we're looking at one. And I got to remember to talk to a friend of mine and make sure that, as a member of the Spiritual Professionals Association, I get I have an in for this event. Yeah, pretty much just surrender and decide you're staying awake. It's like, okay. More often than not, when my brain is doing that, I just give up, get up, and start writing or doing whatever my brain is saying I have to do, if I even go to bed in the first place. The poor man behind the curtain hates it when my brain decides it's music night, because I will be sitting here at my computer screaming along with all kinds of different music. I keep the poor bonus kid up because we share a wall. Yeah, those are the nights when the man behind the curtain's like, can you please just go to bed? I want to sleep. Nope, brain won't let me. Brain is an asshole. Was ist das? Oh, I know what that is. Never mind. But yeah, being ADHD is fun, right? It's a superpower, right? No, it's a freaking annoyance that... Yay, Puppy Man's got his chunkies. I look so thrilled in that picture. Sorry, picture from Mother's Day last year just popped up on my digital frame. Singing Dancing Cockatoo When you're the... Yes. Oh, yes. Cockatoos are hilarious to start with. But yes. Oh, God. The man behind the curtain sent me a video the other night, and I didn't watch it, so we ended up watching it together. It is... Was it Birds with the Cats? Yeah, oh, okay, yep. Oh, that's hilarious. We were watching... I know that there were at least a couple of African gray parrots, but I can't remember if they were both chasing cats, or one was a cat, one was a dog, or what. But yeah. The man behind the curtain, he finds the most amusing videos. Yes, the Bappenings. That was the one where that poor pupper... Where the poor pupper was sound asleep and the cat just walks up and goes, bap, 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 bap. And the cat is such a dick. It's like, seriously, the dog was sleeping. The dog was sleeping, did nothing to you, and you come and bap the shit out of it. Mean cat. Yep, that's what Fuzzbutt would have done. Did do. It was the bappening, yes. But yeah, tookers. Did you know that every morning and every night, or every night, Aw, that is sweet of you, Emma. Oh, we are... Can we believe that we are in week 9 of Witchy 101 now? Holy cow. And tomorrow I'm going to be... Because tomorrow's Thursday. Yes. Tomorrow or Friday I'm going to talk about birthstones, because I've had a couple of people ask about them. This is our 23rd Midnight Mass. Go figure. We've been doing this for 23 weeks. And tomorrow is our 30th episode for season 3 of Yoga Witch's Cauldron podcast. I'm just... Wow. This year is flying. And I get to share time with you guys, and it's so awesome. I love it. I really do. And we're coming into the heat of summer. I'm going to crash. I really am. What things? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, speaking of the fact that, this is our 23rd Midnight Mass. Can't believe it's been that long. We're into the 9th week of Witchy 101. So, hey, if you guys want to catch up and watch this shit with us, please like, share, and subscribe. Do that. And then join the channel if you have the financial means to do so. Because, well, that helps us grow our Witchling community. And it helps me keep producing all of this awesome content for you guys. I know I am super duper low energy tonight, but I am so sorry about that. Yesterday was a long day. But we're getting there. Coming into summer, gonna have more stuff going on outside of the house. Gonna go back to doing yoga in the wild and meditation in the wild. I'm looking forward to being able to do that. Oh, because life is good. Life is fun. And I am still very tired. Super chats are always appreciated, because I absolutely love my viewers. You guys are awesome. It's been an interesting week. I also acknowledge that most of my witchlings are much like Witchy Mama here and broke-ass witches. That is so much fun, I tell you what. I'm so looking forward to Pride the end of the month, though. Seattle Pride holds their Pride Parade the last Sunday of June every year, and I am so looking forward to that. I have a grand time every time we go. Okay, that is the bed, not the dog. Okay. I have a gay old time. Yes, I do. Yabba dabba do time? Yes. I'm looking forward to going. Get to hang out with my cousins and some awesome friends and just loving life. The only sucky part about Pride is the fact that it is the end of June in Seattle, and so I inevitably end up roasting to death. I mean, My awesome, my awesome clacker fan, my youngest child bought for me at Pride a couple of years ago. Thank you, Emma, Pittsburgh. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. Because I can't wear a t-shirt. I inevitably overheat, so I got to figure out something. But I am also all for body positivity, and I am not ashamed of my body, but I am not courageous enough to go to the Pride Parade in just pasties. I do know people who do. But hey, could be fun, could be entertaining. Sergeant. I really got to turn my frame off while I'm doing Midnight Mass. I just had a cute picture of Sergeant pop up on my frame. This is Sergeant Puppy. Look at the cute pupper. He's staring at me. Fuzzbutt is stalking me in the hallway. Oh, Pittsburgh is a nice area. That's a fuzzy butt. Hey, Fuzzbutt, it's Hug Your Cat Day. Do you want a hug? Oh, yeah. We have another hour. Then it'll be Hug Your Cat Day. I'm going to get you. I promise this. He's looking at me like, oh, God, she's going to get me. Please, save me from my mother. Oh, good gravy. Good grief. I'm trying to wake the fuck up. This is ridiculous. I can't, I'm not there today, and I'm hating this. I know a part of it is I did a lot yesterday, did not. Went for too long without the TENS unit yesterday. And yeah, I'm just so not loving life. I'm sure nobody's talking to me in the chat, but ah, hey, Nevermore. Oh, John Michael Osbald, I love it. Ozzy, that is awesome. That is so awesome. Itty bitty baby kitties, yay! Are you a ninja cat now? Oh, hold on. Oof. Yup. You need a mouse or cat. Come here. Mama moved this. Alright, come here. I got yours. Look at the big kitty. Super snuggler kitty. Yay. Those are the best. Yeah, that's okay. Hi, Lois. Do you have anything to share, Fuzzy Butts? Hi. I love super snuggly kitties. This one can be. He is known to come snuggle into bed with the mom and insist that mom lay on the left side so I can wrap an arm around him, and he will grab my hand and pull it up and then wrap his paw around it so he has grabbed hold of me. Yeah? You have thoughts tonight? Oh, hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Look at this. Woohoo. Come on, you guys. Hit the hearts and bump us up in the algorithm and get more people in here to chit-chat with us. Yes, do all of the things. Cause I'm needing help coming up with topics tonight. I'm brain dead. I am so low energy tonight and I hate it. This is not me. Yes. By the way, today's eyeshadow look was the trans flag. It looks really bad, but you know, Not sure what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's flag. Make it so. Yes. Yeah. Dude. I watched part of Picard. I wanted to watch more of it. I should have watched more of it. I've got to get my Disney Plus back. I got to talk to whichever one of the kids was supposed to be paying that. Because my cartoon is coming back for its second season, X-Men 97. There is a trailer out for season 2, and I want to watch it. Because the X-Men cartoon that X-Men 97 is a spin-off of is what got me into the X-Men to start with. And oh my god, I'm loving. Aren't you happy now? Yeah? You feel better? I'm getting the chin scritchies and rubbies in there. Oh, you want the ears? Okay. I talk like a baby. Yes. We are seriously considering, though, not having any subscriptions and basically saying we're voting for shit with our wallets. And until, people start showing more of their morals and ethics in alignment. Yes, I kind of want to see that. Yeah. You had said something about that, Kiki. We're going to add him to our candle this week. Yes. And Will's going to go see the new He-Man movie. Tell me what you think of it, dude. I've heard good and bad. Whoops. Did it bite you, or did he give you a heckin' chomp and just let you know that you had done something he didn't like? I.e., did he chomp and try to break skin, or did he just grab your hand? Fuzzbutt will grab me. And it's basically kitty speak for, no, I did not like that. Please stop. Because voids tend to be really, really super sweet kitties. Or it hurt. Yeah. Please, you've overstimulated me. Stop. Yes. Fuzzbutt does it when he's overstimulated, especially. It's like, please, mother, I love you, but please stop petting me for 5 seconds. You have fried my brain. I don't go whap. Yeah, the kitty tail go whap, whap, whap. Yep. Kitty Angie. We don't want Angie Kitty. The number of times Fuzzbutt has chomped on my hand because I pissed him off. Oh shit, yeah. So, okay, you've caught Daily Draw enough times, I light the candle and say we're thinking of these people, but no, we're not going to do that. I can't afford to get injured. Well, let's, yeah. Oh, teeth are hurting. Yeah, we will send you the healing energy and juju. Yeah. Dude, how did you crawl under the thingamajigger? My little friend. That's possible. Yes, send you rainbows. We will send rainbows. We can do that. I'm rather happy about the fact that we got my flag out, but we have to move the curtain around some to make sure that it's visible. Oh, it's been an entertaining couple of days trying to rearrange shit in here. I gotta clean up this corner because I have been living in my office again. And it happens, I will pile up a bunch of trash. Not trash, a pile of stuff. I have a chair. I have my tote that has various stuff. I got a couple of hoodies and my witch hats. Yeah. There's another man behind the flag. Yeah. Dude, seriously. I have not seen... Yep, he's still behind the curtain. I have seen numerous posts about people saying they have seen so much hate this year. I have not actually been, in the comment sections on social media much the last few days, but damn, it's bad. Yeah, people are like, what about straight pride? Isn't it? I love his setup. It is so cool. How he keeps everything straight, I don't know. I can barely survive with 2 monitors. I have 1 at the moment for good reason. And then I have the laptop over here. Yeah, and as he's saying it, we're getting the what about straight pride? What about, well, what about this or that? Oh, I'm sorry, Emma. Kitty was trying to say please stop. That's what I'm going to go with. The man behind the curtain has been the one to teach me how to recognize my animal's signals. I am oblivious to the dogs and the cats. But then once he taught me that, this is what they're doing, I don't get mad at the animals for nipping or swiping at me anymore. I'm like, okay, apparently I was oblivious to your signals and I probably deserved that. Okay, I will stop. But hey, I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing. Right. Good. Happy joy. Grabbed your hand a bit. Yep, he was definitely telling you he was done. I love the suggestion that June be made into a month for celebrating Earth service. Okay, good. I was gonna say, we have like 3 different awareness months. 2 different times when there's an entire week dedicated to military or military adjacent. There are 3 separate military specific holidays in Veterans Day, Memorial Day, and Armed Forces Day. Yeah, it's hilarious. Yep. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Sweetheart May and November, and there's like 3 different months that we end up with, yeah, and it's just freaking ridiculous. And it's hilarious that people do the, well, what about this and what about that? And you can go, dude, we already know about that shit. Ooh, itchy. There we go. And I just, yeah. Or they're like, well, what about straight pride? Dude, has your life ever been threatened simply because of who you are and who you're in a relationship with? I had a couple that lived next door to me who never showed any kind of affection in public because they had had their lives threatened just for walking down the street holding hands. And when I put pride flags up at my house when they lived next door to me, they were stunned and so happy. That's when we found out that they were a couple. And we're like, understand why you're hiding. I would too in your shoes. Yeah. How did we not know they drove a Subaru and one of them had really short hair and wore a freaking feathered shirt or flannels? Oh, God, that would be so awesome, but we're not going to go there, right? I was on Threads earlier, and somebody who was not from the States posted, maybe he's actively, and your media is just not allowed to tell you. And Will Wheaton's like, please, how dare you give me that kind of hope right now? But yeah, he did a proof of life appearance in the Oval today. But yeah, whew. And I have not sat down and watched a Mary Trump video a new Mary Trump video in a few days. So no. I'm just absolutely loving how the Supreme Court told him he has to take his name off the Kennedy Center. Yes, she's the psychologist. And she's like, yeah, not supposed to be doing politics. I know. He's reminding me that we don't talk about politics here, but that one just made me laugh though. He's getting his shit shot down left, right, and sideways. And he's throwing more and more tantrums. Yes, she does. She has testicular fortitude. She and her brother are, by all accounts, the only two people with that particular last name that are decent people. Their father apparently was too. But yeah, he's the one that first noticed that his father was not a good person. You have your mom's cousin's name is June. That's kind of cool. That is very cool. That is something that has always kind of tickled my fancy. Thank you for the hearts, Will. Is we have April, May, and June are names. I went to high school with a girl named August. And I'm just like, oh, and we have an actress named January Jones. Yep. You had an Aunt Hazel. I had Auntie Adele, Aunt Frances, Aunt Franny, and then the Pat and Shirley. Oh, Rosie. Oh, Coolio. Coolio. Arr. I have hair tickling. Oh, my good gravy, that's annoying. She's a whole lot of Rosie, too. I love it. He's that kitty. Oh, this is a teeny tiny kitty. Oh, sorry. Nevermore just shared pictures of the little void in the Discord. And it's so cute. Oh, about 15 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, so cute. It makes me miss Fuzzbutt being that teeny tiny. Oh, he was so cute. My favorite aunt is my incubator's older sister. Yeah. That's such a pretty kitty. And I am so lucky. I'm getting to build a relationship with her again. Rebuild a relationship. And got more, I think the word is support. Hearts. Yeah. Yes! You knew which one. Kitty. Yep. Yes. My incubator's older sister, I have her as a friend on Facebook. Hey, Sage. And she has commented on a few of my posts on Facebook, basically reaffirming that I am loved by that side of the family. And she has apologized for not being there for more of my life. And I'm like, I know why you weren't. She wouldn't let you be. And I'm just grateful you're here now. So that has been really nice. Because, and I think a big part of why family is such a huge deal to me is the fact that the incubator wouldn't let me have a relationship with them. And I could never imagine doing that to my own kids. So I have tried so hard to retain a relationship. Yes. So I actually look more like my aunt and my cousin than I do my mom. So there's that fun. My incubator and I had basically no relationship when she died. And that was primarily because of her. And like I said, I'm managing to build a relationship. Oh no! How far away from the school are you? Hey, I have tickles. I think it's cat fur, but I'm not positive. Yeah. I had to laugh when I went to the dentist last week. I completely forgot that I have this piercing. And my regular dentist, my old dentist that I went to, I had to hold it up out of the way. Her husband's name is Ron. Cool. Oh, stairs. So I held it up out of the way, and then I went to the new dentist yesterday, and didn't have to quite as badly. That is awesome. Oh. See, I wanted to have my kids be super close and be able to be close to their aunts, uncles, and cousins. And unfortunately, it did not work out that way. But hey, the best laid plans of mice and men will often go awry. So, it's one of my favorite quotes, too. You might want to speed up a little bit, kiddo. I hate stairs. Stairs are painful for my knees. Bye. Have a good day at school. Oofda. Bonus kid got home, set the puppers off. Yep. Oh, E-stretch. I don't know if you guys can hear the dog barking. Sarge is verbalizing his displeasure at the bonus kid coming home at, this time of night. I did. No. Did I? I don't know. Oh, it just took her derp. So, yeah, it did. One of those days. What else are we doing? I saw my massage therapist and I crashed. I got home from massage, looked at the man behind the curtain, went, I really, really, really want to be able to help out with the dogs, but I can't. And he's like, I got the dogs, you go lay down. And I have no idea when he came in later, but he kind of woke me up a little bit, and I think I grunted at him, pet the dog, and started snoring again. And her husband, Ron, has the same name as my dad, and he does a music company called Band Together. Pittsburgh, he does it every weekend and every week. That's cool. The Band Together thing sounds awesome. Oh, but I'm still dragging ass. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I don't like feeling groggy like this. Hi. Oh. But hey, we got 45 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. She will never admit it, but I know she fell down the rabbit hole of someone going to make America. Again. Yup. See, I am surprised in some ways that I didn't. What? Oh, okay. Yes. I still gotta get that damn blog out about the wellness to QAnon pipeline. It's a fuzzy butt. I got the kitty cat. I got his tail. He's a good kitty. I have a goofy cat. My dog is broken. I have never seen a dog that just... The positions he contorts himself into. He'll be in Superman here with the front paws, and the back paws are rotated one way, and just... He's the perfect dog for a yoga instructor because he lays in these wonderful twists. He's currently just kind of snoozing in the door to the bedroom now. But this dog is just... Oh, my God. Yep. That's true. No, where is that one, Will? I've heard of it, but I cannot remember where it is. I'm looking this one up. Because it's ringing. I'm feeling Pavlovian. God damn it! There we go. The Way Home. Ah, 3 generations of strong, independent women living together. Yes, we do. We do. Nice. That one sounds interesting, Will. I'll have to check it out. Oh, let's see. Tyler Lee. Andy McDowell? Okay. I think Kiki's saying that she's looking, or they are looking to, they're trying to come up with a name. Yeah, he is trying to come up with a name for the great things of being autistic. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Does Band Together Pittsburgh. He's been doing that for 7 years now and cooks food. Yes. Oh, dear God, yes. Certain things I just can't, and I don't normally have the, yeah, he's got the identity, the damn near Dolby Digital surround sound, but I've got some things like that are very, yeah. And most of the time they're not memories that are pleasant that I really want to remember in that kind of detail. That is the absolute best part of it. Yes, and people deny it like crazy. Yes. Oh, yeah. No, I never told you that I should have aborted you. Yeah, nope. I know exactly what you're talking about. I need a little bit more detail. Is your mother normally friendly and an ally to the queer community, or has she shown signs of not being particularly welcoming? I mean, I was terrified to come out to my dad, and he was the far better of the parents. And he looked at me and said, "Yeah, I've known that since forever. Just don't tell your mom; she'll disown you." So, are your parents like that? Otherwise, I would just say be very, very careful. It is the perfect time for it. I mean, a lot of people come out during Pride, but there's also National Coming Out Day. But we don't know your mom, hun, and I can't help you much without having a clue as to whether she's going to react badly or not. Does she... Thank you. Happy Pride Month to you, friend. Does she get angry when people talk about Pride Month and refer to them as the alphabet people or derogatory things like that? If she does, then I would recommend don't come out yet until you're no longer dependent on her. If she seems pretty chill and seems like she might be okay with it, carefully feel out how she feels. You've got to carefully feel out whether they're going to be supportive or not. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For me, it's things like... Yeah, things that I can't talk about without trigger warnings. But yeah. That's as far as I'm going. I'm not that stupid. How old are you, Huang? If you don't mind us asking, I'm basically asking, is coming out to your parents going to put you in danger? If it's not going to put you in danger and they're just going to disown you, well, at least you tried. Yeah, no, I wouldn't try that. I wouldn't try coming out to them yet. Who's doing what? Done. Yeah. Yeah, we would be careful about that. You're still a kiddo. You're still dependent on your parents. Yep. My concern is coming out to parents that would not necessarily be accepting and would potentially boot you out. So, yeah. I will never advocate for someone under the age of 18 to potentially come out to homophobic parents. It's not safe. Yes, hiding that and masking is sucky and shitty, but you gotta weigh the pros and cons here. And having a roof over your head and staying alive is kind of a priority. I didn't come out to my dad until I was in my 30s because I was terrified of it. And at that point, I was the one paying the rent for the roof over our heads, so you know. My feet feel funny. Sounds about right, Kiki. Yep. See, that's... I have a friend that I like to... I jokingly say I'm convinced is a trans woman. But claiming that they are a drag queen, and I'm like, dude. But part of that... Nice. Nachos on a hot dog? Nice. But yeah, because of this friend's age, it's safer to be a drag queen. So we just leave said friend be. Do I think that we are going to heaven? If I believed in heaven, yes. That's not my particular afterlife, but I do believe that our sexuality, our gender or gender expression does not affect what happens to us in the next life. So, yeah, these are things. These are things that are hardwired into us the way we are born. And if we go by the Christian philosophy of God doesn't make mistakes, and this is how we are hardwired, then why would he exclude us from paradise for something he did? Yep, I hear you, Kiki. That's kind of where some of the next generation of parents that I know are. They have watched the generational trauma and the generational abuse happen for 2 or 3 generations, and they're like, yeah, this shit stops with me. And I'm very proud of them because they're doing a pretty good job at it. Yeah, that was a lot of it started with our generation, but our kids are really, really... Yep, the millennials and Gen Alpha. I learned a lot what not to do. Yes. Good, I'm glad, Nana, you have somebody to support you. That's helpful. Take it slow, friend. Don't just spring it on everybody all at once, although as much as a coming out party sounds like hella fun, not always the brightest way to do it. I do know some parents, though, who with their trans child have thrown a gender reveal party, which those are kind of awesome because those are the best, most supportive parents. But yeah. Oh, good grief. So I know what I'm doing later. We're taking the lint roller to the microphone again. The one thing that almost makes me want to wear contacts again, the constantly having to clean my glasses. Never thought I would miss wearing glasses. And then I did, and now I kind of miss wearing my contacts. But what I am not excited about is the fact that I've already scratched my cornea twice. I don't need to do it again. Yep. Yeah, enjoy being a kid, hun. At 11, you've got so much coming for you. God. Just enjoy it. That's wise. So, yeah, exactly. We have discovered part of it is my glasses sit on the desk and I open my soda. I'll open a can. So I've started holding my hand over the top as I pop it. Still not helping a whole lot, but hey, at least my monitor isn't getting the foam. Spray, that's what I'm looking for. Spray. But my glasses have freckles. Glasses are not supposed to have freckles. And of course, my cleaning cloth has poofed. So, goddess only knows where that has gone. I hate gender reveal parties. The kid isn't born yet, and here they go projecting roll onto them in advance. Exactly. Yes. What time is it for me? It is 11:25 p.m. I hate gender reveal parties. Close enough. I hate gender reveal parties myself. Yeah, 11:27. But the ones that I'm enjoying are the trans kids whose parents said, we sent you the birth announcement. It's a boy or it's a girl, however many years ago. Well, guess what? That changed. But yes, even the woman who threw the first gender reveal party that kind of kicked off the whole trend, she's like, I hate it. This is not what I wanted from all of this. I just thought it would be a fun way to celebrate the baby coming in that. And now look at what it's done. People have actually lost their lives. We have had forest fires, wildfires. We have had houses burned down. I mean, people have just made a mess of it. Why do this? Oh my good God. What is tickling my freaking nose? It's driving me up a wall. I would say it's driving me insane, but that is such a short drive right now. I am insane to start with. Okay. I lost my shit. I'm crazy. Wait, we knew this. Oh, look, we're down to 2 people watching. I chased everybody away. I am bi, hence the, you can kind of see the candle here, but if you're on a phone, it's really small. That is my bisexual flag candle. I am a bi witch. But I do have loved ones that cover pretty much all of it. I have asexual, aromantic, transgender, the non-binary, pansexual, gender fluid. I've got lesbian friends and family. Yeah, I cover the whole rainbow. Wow. That's kind of crazy to realize. Hello, shut up. Nope, you're gonna shush. You know what else we're gonna do? I'm gonna do that now. Oh. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to turn off the stupid midnight alarm. That's gonna be in... No, it's not an alarm, it's a routine. I hear you. What are you meowing about, child? Alright. Nope. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry about this. Oh, Kiki must be a ways behind. Hey, Kiki was talking about your setup when you first did it. Okay, where is that stupid midnight alarm? Bedtime. Oh, bed. Nope. Seriously. This is gonna drive me up a freaking... Nope. Haha, he zoomed in on himself. Nachos and a hot dog and a Coke to drink. That is so good. Yes. Yes, that is essentially it. I am the spaceship and he is he is ground control. Mission control. Thank you. My brain is... I'm not doing well. My brain is just glitching like hell. And this is annoying the fuck out of me. I'm trying to turn that damn routine off, and it's not showing up. All right. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this. All right. Yes, wet nose into your leg. We call that getting snooted. And they bring you back to Earth that way. Yes. What, fuzzy butt? I said snooted. Do you want something? All right. Oh, we're going to pick that elbow up now. Oh, yep. There it is. Don't mind me, I'm just hiding the wires for the TENS unit. This thing is amazing. I know what I'm doing. I know. Ah, now you can see the rose. Rose. There it is. Look down instead of in the camera. There we go. Ha! Life is good sometimes. I'm losing my mind. Alright. Everybody ran away. Yep. Everybody ran away. I scared everybody off tonight. Sad face. It says 0. Oh, wow. But I still got signal. Go figure. Wow. Oh. Exactly, Kiki. I agree. So we're being entertained and amused by the stats, the live stats that I get from YouTube. It's saying that nobody's watching, and he has at least two streams up on his computer. So this is entertaining. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, like garlic to vampires. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and run our quick little thingamajigger here. Hey, Witchlings, take just a second and go step into dietheyoga.witch.shop, where magic meets movement and your growth is supported on and off the mat. Now, this is a space for transformation where yoga and life coaching come together to help you move forward with clarity, confidence, and purpose at a pace your nervous system can actually sustain. Alongside your practice, you will find handmade, intention-infused jewelry and the Yoga Witch merch, including coffee mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, and so much more. Yes, I included some goodies for our furry familiars, which your mama couldn't leave them out, so we can all carry a little magic with us each and every day. Tarot and Oracle readings are available when you're seeking insight, and there are a limited number of local services offered for those living in the Puget Sound region, but the heart of this space is supporting your daily practice, your growth, and your connection to yourself. If something in your life is shifting, growing, or asking for deeper intention, this is your sign. Come explore with me what we can do together at theyogawitch.shop. Now, if you're enjoying this show and would like to step just a little bit deeper into our coven, go ahead and click that join button and become a member of our channel. There are some amazing perks for all of my witchlings, with levels starting at just a single $1 a month. How affordable is that? Also, a quick little reminder that you can support this channel for free by subscribing and sharing this video with a friend. I appreciate you guys and all of your support. Thank you so much for tuning in, but I'm sure you'd like to get back to the show. Oh, he's on the mat. Okay. Fuzzy but abandoned me. Hey. Nachos, a hot dog, and a Coca-Cola. That sounds good. That's a good lunch. I swear. I don't drink Coke, but, you know. And that sounds like some good quality time with the extended family. my favorite memory with an uncle is my favorite aunt's husband. I love them both. They lived here in the Seattle area, and I came up and spent a week with them the summer before I started 4th grade. I missed the first day of school because I was up here. And I got to play a game that my uncle was writing and creating on the computer based on the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Was so much fun. I loved it. That was also my first introduction to anything SCA adjacent. We went to a medieval thing, festival park thing here actually in the area I live now. So, it was so much fun. I loved that week. Get out. We teach musicians and drummers. Oh, damn. Well, drummers aren't musicians. They're percussionists. There's a difference. No, percussion is percussion. I don't know, but I'm willing to bet that's what the percussionist who shared it says. So my darling cousin just dropped a meme in the Discord server that says, Hendersonville Music Academy, we teach musicians and drummers. So, and my darling cousin is a percussionist and a drummer. June and Ron and James are all my cousins too, but they're also my mom's cousins. Yep. See, that's kind of where I'm at, Emma. I've got my cousins and my kids hang out with us occasionally too. But where it gets kind of wonky is the youngest of my cousins is younger than the child of our eldest cousin by a little over a year. But the two of them are thick as thieves. Oh my God. And you want a dynamic duo. Oh my wow. I love my cousins. They are wonderful, and it's just so fun to watch the two of them together. It's hilarious. Definitely as teenagers, what one of them didn't think of, the other one would, and they were both brave enough to do it. Hey, Gerbil. But yeah. See, I'm 12 years younger than the eldest cousin and 15 years older than the youngest cousin. So, youngest cousin is closer to my kid's age than mine. Hello, new people. Where are y'all coming from? We say hi. We are Seattle-ish. So says Kitty. Oh, man, I'm achy tonight. I'm not loving life, I tell you what. Hoy. I'm loving life, but I'm not. Does that make sense? I am hurting. Do not like it when the pain level is up. Oh my God, so cute. Anyway. He's waving at me. It's raining diagonally. Ooh. Love those rainstorms. You are? That's kind of cool. See, I've talked about this a few times, but the eldest cousin is femme like me and then has my 3 brothers that are really close to her age. Then there's 8 years between the youngest of my brothers and me. And then I have the youngest cousin's older brothers, who are all a year apart. And then, however many years after the youngest of her brothers is her. And so, yeah. And you're in an RV. Oh, gosh. That sounds fun. Hi, Bean. How are you doing this morning? But it makes sense that you're the eldest, Will. You definitely give off eldest child vibes. Oh, he'll probably pop in later. Yeah, my cousins is one of the few places where I wasn't the youngest one in the group. Oosh. Be careful, Emma. I get dizzy if I stand up too fast. Yeah. And you have been sick, hon. You're still recovering. Didn't you have a fever not too long ago? Your body is still trying to recover. Don't push. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Excuse me. Did you have it in your sleep, or did you have it just after you woke up? From the way it's written, I think they had a nosebleed in their sleep. That always sucked. The number of times one of my brothers or I woke up. Yeah. Just after you woke up. At least you were awake when it started. My ears are ringing, but they go away in a second. Yep. Sounds like you're dealing with similar stuff to what I am. That's what my POTS does to me. I'm so sorry you had a nosebleed, Bean. I hate them. Oh, nosebleeds are never fun. I gotta take my cans up tonight. Wee. Hey. Cool. See, okay. I can't say none of us because the eldest of the cousins is 5 days older. 5 days older than the oldest of my brothers. And then I'm from January to March older than the next oldest of my branch, my set of the cousins. Weird. What the floof? Ah. This is hilarious. Okay. Yeah. See, but I was always jealous of some of my friends as kids, Will being one of them, who got to hang out with their cousins. It's a spawn. Give me just a moment, y'all. Okay. Yep. Your body's still recovering, sweetheart. It takes a bit. Apparently my child has questions that need to be answered. Hey. And it sounded like they were driving. So much fun. Okay, boom. Alright. Alright. 42 is always the answer. Fun fact, as far as that child is concerned, I have been 42 years old for the last 15 years. Yep, I already addressed that, babe. Already addressed that, babe. Alright. It's okay. He popped in and distracted us. 42 is always the answer. And don't forget your towel. Yeah. Oh. Frustration. It's like, pop in. Oh, you're streaming. Okay. I'll call back later. And as we're going, we're going to be streaming for another hour. Nope. He hung up. It's like, I love you, child. They're good kids, though. Yeah, I say child, but this child is 22, so. But I love my kids. I have a pretty good relationship with all three of my kids. Better with the boys these days than the munchkin, but that's such is life. The sigh is, oh dear God, what now? Am I gonna laugh or am I gonna have to save up bail money this time? Yeah. He knows how to find me, so. But he was driving. Yes, damn it, Mom, you're streaming again? When are you ever not? One of my kids very much thinks that I should stop streaming and go get a quote unquote regular job again. And I'm like, yeah, that didn't work so well the last time. Yes. But yeah. The oldest loves the fact. The oldest loves the fact that I do this. It gives him something to brag about Mom at work for. Yes! When we play trivia, we get a multiple choice, and one of the answers is 42. We pick that. It's worked every time. Yes! As it should. Oh, God. I heard paws hit the floor. There goes the fuzz butt. He said, go get some sleep, Emma. Have a wonderful rest of your night, Emma. Sleep sweet, dream deep, friend. He said the T word and the W word to the dog, so. I get to listen to him deal with this now. I get to listen to Luna sing for her treats. And him reminding her that she has to stay in the vicinity of the drool wipe cloth. There we go. She goes to computer classes like WhatsApp and AI and doesn't remember a lot. Yep. Let the paws hit the floor. Yes. Great. Now I'm hearing it. Oh my Lord. Oh, Will, you missed it the other night. It was last night when we were starting podcast. He likes round digits. No, we were talking to the girls, my daughters, last night. And he said, I like round numbers. And I lost it because somebody up here started singing it. I like round numbers and I cannot lie. And I'm just, oh my God. And now I'm hearing Disturbed. I think it's Disturbed that sings that one. No, it's not Disturbed. Shit. I know that I know who sings it, my brain won't let me. Hello, fuzzy butts. What are you doing? Hello. Anyways. We have 10 minutes to our candle blessing. Oh, I might wrap up early today because of the fact I am just dead. And I hate that because I feel like I'm falling down on the job. Yes, let the paws hit the floor. Yeah, let's not, yeah. Alright, and there he is. Meow! Give me a second, child. Oh, well, hello, Sergeant Puppy. Is this what you want? Oh, no. Maybe let's not hit the potties, hit the floor, though. Yes. Hi, Sergeant Baby. I have a fuzz butt and a sergeant. Good night, Emma. No, Emma's going to get some sleep. Tuckers. Hi, Tuckers. Oh, hi. Give me a second. Is this okay? Come here. Now, hold on. I gotta move this. There you go. Hello. Oh, look at that boy. Look at this boy. Look at that fluffy boy. Oh, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. You are so sweet. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Who's your good doggo? Are you the bestest doggo? Yeah, are you the bestest hookers? Are you the bestest hookers ever? You are, huh? Yeah. Oh, bye-bye, Emma. Sleep sweet, dream deep, friend. Yep, outside. Watering the tree would be pleasant right now, considering he dropped a bomb the last time we went out. He's a good boy. Hello, Luna loves. Sarge is just kind of standing in the doorway to the bedroom holding up traffic. Luna, is Sergeant eating kitty crunchies? He's standing in the doorway to the bedroom at where he normally eats something, and I cannot tell where he's sitting. Okay. At work, I quote Sir Mix-a-Lot all the time because rules say that the biggest chips need to be in the bottom. Makes sense. Yay! Nosebleed stopped! Yay! I will say again, I think the best concert I've been to, I went to the New Kids on the Block. It was the year that they were touring with Boyz II Men and 98 Degrees. And, so I got to see, 98 Degrees was the least of my thrill, but I got to see Boyz II Men perform and the New Kids on the Block. And while the New Kids on the Block were performing, Donnie brought out Sir Mix-a-Lot, and they did Baby Got Back. And that was pretty freaking awesome. Totally unexpected, but so much fun. So yeah. Oh, there goes Luna. Yay, nosebleed stopped. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my shit. I forgot to call Donald again. Damn it. I'm texting him. To what? Uh-oh, he's typing something. There it is. Oh, dear goddess. Ha ha ha! I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey. My husband. My husband. Yep. I'm looking at the blue eyeshadow tonight. That's kind of entertaining. He laughed at you, though. Yep. An all-boys band in Belgium singing about girls. The gays hated them. One went to a gay bar out all the time. Hating because I dated his ex, their manager. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah. 4 years later, 4 of the 5 came out. That makes sense. I killed my drink. Yep. Oh, out of the ear. Ah! Oh, my ears are itchy. Oh, that is the sucky part about wearing an earbud while I'm streaming. It makes my ears itch. There we go. If I make it the other half hour, I am so tired tonight. I want to keep chatting and make it to our 2 hours, but I'm dragging. Do what to you again? Okay. Okay. Listening to him. Sorry about that, y'all. It's just... Okay, come on, brain. Catch back up. Where were we? Yep. He's nerding out at me. We're good. I swear, though. Yes. Very much so. Very, very much so. We have adopted a fair number of bonus kids and extended family. which is pretty awesome. Hell, you've been a part of that extended family for a while now. Hey, Karoshi! I love the fact that I swear that is a Kids Next Door picture. I swear. I always want it to be. Yeah, it's a cat in similar art style as the Kids Next Door characters. I thought so. God, that show was fun. Yes. Okay. So I'm not imagining it. It is similar to. Yay. I loved that show. It was so much fun. And the Christmas episode, or the Christmas movie, was great. We loved the X-Men parodies in the Christmas episode. It was fun. Peppermintium claws, yes. And I remember it this many years later. Oh, my kids and I still quote certain parts of that at each other and still talk about it. Battle ready armor, all of that shiz. All right. Yes. But the best part is the fact that it is because of Kids Next Door that I know Cree Summer's name. Because we adored her voice in that show and started realizing we were hearing her other places. So IMDb was my friend. And I looked her up and found that she has been in so many shows and been characters that we love. Her and Gray Delisle, who doesn't go by the last name Delisle anymore. But yeah. I believe both of them have been at Emerald City Comic Con a couple of times too, and we have yet to make it to go meet them. I would love to. I mean, Gray has been the voice of Daphne since I was watching Scooby-Doo in the 80s. It is Muggy. Oh, look at that. It is that time. Okay. All right. All right, my lovely witchlings, it's that time. All right, my witchlings. As we gather together at the threshold between one day and the next, I invite you to take a slow breath. Feel the ground beneath you, the chair supporting you. Feel your body arriving in this moment. Tonight, before we welcome a new day, we pause to acknowledge all that we have been carrying. The worries, the responsibilities, the expectations, the old stories, the fears about what might happen, the regrets about what already has. The things we continue to hold simply because we've held them for so long. As we light this candle, let its flame be a reminder, not of what must be done, not of what remains unfinished, but of what can be released. Watch the flame for just a moment here and notice how it burns. Steady, present, without striving or rushing, without needing to become anything other than what it already is. Tonight, may this flame illuminate what no longer belongs in our hands. May it reveal the burdens we are ready to set down. May it help us recognize the difference between what is ours to carry and what was never ours to begin with. May it bring clarity where there has been confusion, peace where there has been struggle. Rest where there has been exhaustion, and space where there has only been noise. As this candle burns, imagine placing one burden beside it. Just one. You don't have to solve everything tonight, and you don't have to release everything tonight. Just one thing. One worry, one expectation, one story, one weight you no longer need to carry alone. Let the flame hold it for a while. Let yourself rest. Let yourself breathe. And as we step into this new day together, may we carry forward only what serves our highest good. May our hearts be lighter. May our minds be clearer. May our paths be illuminated. And may we remember that we do not have to earn our worth, our rest, or our belonging. The flame burns. The night watches. The new day waits. And we are enough. Blessed be, my witchlings. So it is. And namaste. Hello, hello. What do we think of tonight's blessing? Haha, thank you, Karoshi. I enjoy doing them. Life. Yeah. There are nights, tonight being one of them, when doing the blessing just for some reason brings Shakespeare to mind. There is a Shakespeare poem that I memorized as a sophomore in high school. And for some reason, it comes to mind during things like this. And it's from A Midsummer Night's Dream, and I think it's one of Puck's lines. Thank you. Yeah. I don't bother to mask when I'm streaming for the most part. I guess I put a little bit of one forward anyway, but when I'm wiped like this, it is exactly why I don't mask while streaming, because there is not a chance in hell, if I am tired at all or my pain level is up, that I'm going to be able to put a mask on and be someone different. But Shakespeare, I'm trying to remember why I ended up memorizing the Shakespeare poem. But for some reason, it just resonated with me. And it would just, yeah. Yes. I'm wired to be childlike, and they tried to beat it out of me, which is why I have this now. This is what happens when you take your child who is full of whimsy and wonder and try to turn them gray and beige. You end up spawning this. Hello, what the fluff? Oh, okay. Keep going. He looked it up. Go get some sleep, Karoshi. It's tomorrow, and tomorrow's tomorrow. Creeps on this petty pace from day to day. There it is. Okay. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps on this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle, life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Get some rest, Will. Sleep sweet, dream deep. Yes, I have had that poem memorized since I was a sophomore. Used to drive her nuts with it because I'd be walking around the house muttering it under my breath, trying to figure out how it sounded the best, having never seen A Midsummer Night's Dream. Yes, we all have our package to help clean the endless ocean crawling through the illusions. Yes. And yeah, between that particular it was that poem that she thought I was rapping. And she would yell at me, "You know how I feel about rap music." And I'm like, "Mom, I'm reciting Shakespeare." Yeah, good night, Will. Yep. Itchy, itchy, itchy head. I think she did. So he's like, "So did your mother discover that Shakespeare was, oh my God, a rap artist?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think she finally did." But oh my God. I remember reciting that poem for my English teacher. Yeah. We did not have a great relationship. I'm trying to pull back on how much I talk about her, because yeah, I do tend to dwell on her a bit more than is healthy for me. I'm processing it though, and I actually shit, I was supposed to do that tonight. I will probably do one a little later. I did a cord cutting for her the other night. And oh my God, the way that candle all but exploded. Holy shit. And it was her candle, not me. So that was very interesting to see. Oh, but yeah. Yeah. As soon as it caught the cord on fire, the candle just went poof. And it burned from the inside out. It was trippy. Oh. But yeah, life is like a bowl of cherries. Anyway. Yeah, I need to be careful of doing candle magic without a fire extinguisher handy, because apparently I'm being a little bit too good with it. Oh, look, it's a picture of me with a unicorn. Yeah. I do need a stone desk. Ooh. That marble outside? Maybe we should turn that marble slab into a desktop for me. That didn't sound right, because nowadays people hear desktop and they think a fucking box for a computer. He's a kitty, kitty, kitty. I got a kitty tail. I love this cat. He is a pain in my ass, but I love him. You want to come up, Kit Kat? Oh, he does. Come here. Assume the position. Alright. Bloop. Dong. We have a kitty. We have a cat butt. Hi, butt. Hi, buddy. Give me the floof. There it goes. Look at that happy cat. He's a very happy boy. He's a very contented boy. He's pretty happy with Mom. I haven't been able to lay on his preferred side to give him, appropriate loves. Yup. Oh, shit. Wonderful. Fuzzy Butts is rather happy. For about 2 months now, I haven't been able to lay on the side he prefers to snuggle with him. And yesterday morning, I think it was, I was able to curl up with him in his preferred way, and he was just so happy. He has missed mama time. Which I don't entirely get. Because in my head, he's still daddy's boy. Because this cat was dad's cat when he was little. Yeah. But now it's all about Mom. That's true. Yeah, he's gonna go find Dad begging for the nip. He's a good kid. He's a very... Yeah, he knows who to go to for attention and for cuddles. And he knows who to go to for edible. Yeah, I'm soft and warm, so I'm good for cuddles. Sweet boy, what are you trying to do? The carpet's not going to dig up and it's not going to get any softer, sweetie. Have to take Poodle out for a morning walk. What size poodle? Do we have a teacup, a miniature, or a standard? Or a French poodle? Oh, yes, that is their poodle is their picture. That's right. I'm like, which doggo? Medium. Yes. That is such a cute dog. Medium-sized pupper. Yeah. Yeah, right? You can hear him, can't you? Oof. Yeah. He's a happy cat. He's a very pertly cat. Yes. Hey, Emma. Weren't able to get to sleep? Fuzzbutt came to snuggle for a few minutes. He's a good kitty. He's a good kitty. He's a good kitty. I love the kitty. I turn into the world's biggest goofball when it comes to my furry children. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I know those nights you just kind of lay there and stare at the ceiling and you go, am I ever going to go to sleep? No. Multi-poo, yep. He's back in black. Back in black. So, tangentially related. I have lots of tangentially related shit. A friend of mine drove a white Prius with a very distinctive license plate that is Star Wars themed. They crashed. Well, they didn't crash. They got T-boned in the white Prius and ended up buying a black Prius that they moved the license plate to. And I had 2 questions. Number 1, are we holding a funeral for the license plate? Because that's what it goes by. And lining its way through the veil. And then, did the Prius go to the dark side for the cookies? Yes. Yes, it did. My friend laughed very much wonderfully at the... So the Prius went to the dark side? Yeah. Yep. How many pets do I have? Oh, there's the cute one. I have the 3 doggos and Fuzzy Butts. Kiki has at least the doggo. Yep, I saw. Animals make life so much more worth living, you know? And I would never... And there's the Luna girl. She comes in and lays with me occasionally now. Then we got the Sergeant Puppy. And then we got the Derpy boy who is curled up behind me. And then Mr. Fuzzy Butts, who I'm sure you guys can still hear. Purr, purr, purr. Voila. Finally, somebody who can spell voila correctly. The number of people I see wanting to say voila but typing viola. And I'm like, that's an instrument, my friend. Yeah. Yep. Whoops. Yes. We have four pets. Oh, goodness. Goodness. And the next time we get a cat, depending on depending on how the dogs are at that point, we may end up getting two cats. When we get another cat, when we don't have this guy anymore, I gotta have a kitty in the house. I'm gonna have another kitty when this guy isn't here anymore. I love my kitty. Are you seriously gonna deprive me of a kitty after having had him? Oh, the horrors. I will miss my kitties. No, not at all. No. I know. Next time you get a cat, that should your be fifth. Yep. That's kind of what we're looking at. Yeah. It's we can't have another cat with Fuzzbutt though. No. He is a very territorial, furry, benevolent overlord. Yeah. We've tried to have him cohabitate with another cat. Although he was kind of amusing. During lockdown when we stayed at my in-laws. Yeah. That's amusing. We stayed with my in-laws during lockdown. And our friend who lives with the in-laws also has cats. And he would be nose to nose with one of the other cats through a glass door. And that is the only time I have ever seen him tolerate another cat's presence like that. So, I don't know. How many pets do I want? What we have. I'm really content with the furry children we have today. I love them all to bits. And I don't want more because I struggle to take care of everybody. We have a 3-bedroom house that is approximately 1,010 square feet. So 1,000 square foot house. We have had up to 6 people living in this house with 3 dogs. And then 5 with the cat. Yeah. So here in the States, it's not normal. This is a very small house for that many people. How many pets can we take? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We had 6 rabbits at one point, too. But they were outdoor. I will never do that again. If we get pet rabbits again, we will not have the dogs or the cat. Because I can't do that to bunnies again. I hated doing it in the first place. But as much, I can't do macaws. I love birds. They are beautiful, but bird care is not my thing. Pigs, yep. One of the oldest friends from high school, his family had a pig. It was weird. That was one big pig, too. Big pig, yes. You remember meeting the pig over at their house? Probably not. It's been a while since we did that. No. Mike's friend. I swear you went over there with us, but I don't remember now. It's been quite a while. It's been over 10 years now. This cat is just... Yes! Okay. Well, we went to dinner over there the one night. Yeah, we went over there for dinner one night, and that's when we met the pig. Yes. Okay, then it must have just been us. When I grew up, we had dogs, cats, guinea pigs, peacocks, sheep, goats, donkey, and fish. I had fish. That's cool. I hope he has space and plenty of time to give them proper care. We had fish. I apparently was a master at, you take the ping pong ball and you toss it into the cup and you win a prize. I was apparently good enough at that I won 2 fish, 2 live fish, and 3 stuffed fish. And so my mom decided that if we were going to have fish, we were going to do it right. And so we went to the pet store and we're like, okay, so we have a goldfish. What do we need for it? And the employee we talked to was like, oh my God, I am so glad you guys asked because so many people don't know. Goldfish, you can't just toss them into a bowl and let them be. They don't get enough oxygen that way. Aw. You were allowed to pet the lambs. Oh, that is so cute. So I started out with, little feeder goldfish. By the time I moved to California, they were big. My dad was a county sheriff when I was little, and his partner had a small ranch with some sheep and a bull whose name was Lucifer, and more animals, but I remember the sheep because I have been told enough times that I had a little pet lamb that when we were out at Uncle David's would follow me around like a lost puppy dog. And I got the nickname Mary. Mary had a little lamb. I have no memory of this really adorable little black lamb, and apparently all of the pictures of it were lost. But I had a pet lamb as a child. I wish I could remember it. I have vague memories of driving up my uncle's driveway to their house. But that's all. They had horses, they had sheep, they had all sorts of shit. Yeah, I miss Gary. Yep. Holy shit, how the fluff did I do that? We've made it almost the full 2 hours. I'm shocked. I didn't think I was going to be able to, but here we are. You're a good baby. Yeah, you're a fuzzy boy. Sorry. I turned into a baby talking fool. Donkey's name was Matilda. We tried to ride her and she threw us off all the time. Yup. We had my first experiences with horses and that was the neighbor 2 doors down. My brother took care of the horses in to pay for, the privilege of getting to ride them. And so I got to ride Stormy and Misty. Misty threw me. Stormy did not. Okay, can you get down without shredding my leg? Thank you. Good kitty. Messed up the lawn forever. Mud pool, moon landscape. Yes, all those pets are getting more pets because his mom recently passed. So, more pets so he's not lonely. Okay. Oh, that is such a cute pupper. And I love the fact that pupper is on the pride flag. That's the word I'm looking for. I can talk. Look at the pupper. That's a cute pupper. Yeah. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah. That kind of sounds like where Fuzzbutt's mother came from. Yeah. Fuzzbutt's mother got pregnant by Fuzzbutt's brother at one point. That was interesting. Whee! He keeps moving things around on my monitor, and it's had to have a garden shed for their house. Yes, I want a teenage storage facility. It's what we call tiny homes. A friend of the man behind the curtain's ex, put a tiny home in their backyard for their teenager, then teenager, and yeah, it was a she shed, but it was a tiny home, is what it ended up being. And they dubbed it the teenage storage facility, and we have absolutely just taken that and run with it. I want one of those. I know. I know what I want, but getting it is going to be difficult. But I have a goal in mind. I just have to get there. Trying to figure out getting there is where I'm at right now. But, persistence pays off. Yep, you told us that you lost your Mimi, hun. It was hard to stay friends with him. Oof. Yeah, I worry about people who focus too much on the left-hand path. It's doing nothing but baneful magic just depletes your energy so much. And yeah, no. Why? I mean, I get the why. I really do. Because there are times when I would love to be able to just let myself do that. But then there's the part of me that's like, yeah, do they really deserve that kind of hate and discontent? No, not really. There's a few people who shall remain nameless. But yeah. Yep, hard to balance energies, had to stay away. Exactly. That's why I could easily turn to the dark side and become a Sith Lord. That's the way my brain is interpreting it right now. It would be super, super easy to just fall into that. Yeah. I know a couple of people, parent and child, that there's a third member of the family. Third member of the family has put the time and effort into healing and getting better. Whereas the other two discovered that the attention they get being perma-victim. Granted, the younger of the other two is starting to put in the work after watching their sibling do this. So there's hope, but the parent, no. And that was a very long-term friendship that I had to make the painful choice to step away from. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, everybody has those. That's why we have. That's why we do shadow work. And it's, whew, yeah. I have done the shadow work, or at least some of it, so I can purge some of that. But I can easily see how it would be quick, easy, painless to just set your feet on that path and go because it's so tempting. But then I stop and think about, do people really deserve that? Not really. No. There are some, though. All right, my lovely witchlings. Uh-oh. Aw, that's a bummer, Emma. Hey, Togger Monster, what you doing? We understand. Really understand that one. She's also the one who claims she could taste blood magic. Not gonna go there. We dance around the details, but we get it. Yeah, I understand. All right, my lovelies. We have hit the 2-hour mark. How about them apples? And this witch is about to crash and burn, so stick with rainbows and unicorns. All right, lovelies. We're going to go ahead and wrap up for tonight. So, the man behind the curtain says bye. Now I gotta put him to work. I'm so mean. Hey y'all, quick little reminder that this space does exist solely because of our Witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, just shared magic, mutual care, and a whole lot of love. So please do us a favor, do the like, share, and subscribe shebang. Join the channel if you have the financial means to do so, and please help us grow our Witchling community by telling a friend about us. And now it's time to go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there's already enough darkness and hate and discontent in this world. Let each of us choose to be steady lights of love and hope for those stumbling in those shadows. Be sure your loved ones in all their forms, 2 legs, 4 legs, wings, fur, scales, paws, and claws, know exactly how you feel about them. Time is not a strict progression of cause to effect. It is more of a big ball of wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff that moves faster than any of us realize, meaning those chances to say I love you one last time are not ever guaranteed. Now, if you take one thing and one thing only away from everything I say and do here every day, every week, I want it to be that you always, always, always remember this. You are loved. You are wanted. You are needed. And your purpose and reason for existing is real and genuine, even if you don't know what it is yet. I didn't figure mine out until I was 45. I love you guys to bits. I hope each and every one of you has a fantabulously magical rest of your day or night wherever you are. I will see you all so very soon. Namaste, my witchlings.